Welcome to Comfort Ever number 2. Alright, I want to try to make this as decent as possible, and I'm gonna explain this to everybody because this is not Sparta. And if you are a god, I should not be able to make you bleed. Now, the following video, as I speak on this subject, because I can't show it, there is an issue going around with people of color, specifically black people. Alright? And it's all about the Eve gene and all that black women possess. Well, this video has nothing to do with that. This video is about the black god complex. Alright? Now, again, I'm going to piss off a few people because it's not everybody. It's just a certain group of black people that's going around thinking that they are gods. Alright? So I want y'all to understand this before I go into this video. If you are a human being, you are not a god. You may have the potential of becoming an X-Man or a mutant, and maybe one day somebody in your gene pool will have godlike powers. But if you do not have these powers, my strong advice to you is to stop saying that you are a god. There is one true God and many deities under that God, and you can believe what you want because I'm going to leave it right there. I do not push my religion down nobody's throat. But I will say this. The one true God does not want humans playing God or believing that they are gods. And I'm going to put it to you this way, and I'm going to say this with the utmost respect to these people who think that they are gods. Yes, I know. Black man, Asian woman, black baby. Black man, white woman, black baby. Black man, black woman, black baby. Black whoever the fuck you have a baby with, baby's black. Alright, I got that. That doesn't make you a god. That just means your genes are stronger than most people. Alright? Now, the people I'm talking to are basically these motherfuckers on TikTok saying that black men are gods. You can be a king. Alright? You can be a king. Got no problem with you calling yourself a king. Even though you know you're not from royal blood or you think you're from royal blood, it doesn't really fucking matter. You can be a king. What you can't be is a god. Alright? Because here's that thing. If you're a god, why are you not fixing the problems in the world? What's your problem? You're a god. You should be able to snap your fingers and Thanos the fuck out of some shit. So until you have that ability, I need everybody that's black or any color with the God complex to stop, especially on TikTok and IG and all these social medias. Well, I'm a god, I'm a black man, I'm a god. No, you are a man. If you can't dodge bullets, or if you can't do this and stop bullets Matrix style, or if you can't take one to the dome Wolverine style and pop right the fuck back up, you and nobody like anybody else on the earth is not a god. And you need to stop preaching that shit before somebody literally believes that you are a god and try to prove that gods can bleed. Now, there's nothing wrong with being confident. There's nothing wrong with, I'm a king. Okay, cool. You're not my king, but you can be a king. Wakanda forever, motherfucker. But at that same goddamn time, we are only humans on this planet. And there may be some real life super soldiers. There may be. There have been rumors about that shit. But if you are a civilian, you are not a god. If you're not served in the military and they have not injected you with Super Sarah syndrome, you are not a god. If you can't telepathically move something from one side of your room to the other side of your room without using your hands, you are not a god. If you can't mentally reach across time and space to talk to me right here, right now, in this very fucking moment, you are not a god. And y'all need to stop preaching that bullshit. Stop teaching that shit to kids of color, because a kid may read into this shit and think, oh, I'm a god. I'm gonna throw the fuck out of somebody because I'm a god. And when that kid catches a bullet because you dumb bastards are telling them that people of color are gods, that's on you. Now, I mean that with the utmost respect. I'm not trying to be evil to anybody. I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. But I'm dropping some honest truths on you, and you may not like that shit. And I don't give a shit. You are not a god. If you do not have superpowers, you are not a mutant. You are not a god. You are not a celestial being. And yes, I read the hell out of some Marvel comics, or at least I used to before 2010. If you cannot manifest miracles with your hands, and I'm not talking like science and super sorcery and shit, like I'm talking about literally you can manifest a globe. You can look at the screen, and not with technology. Like literally, I pop a globe up, or literally, I go outside and create a whole nother fucking universe. Then you are not a god. And that God complex amongst people of color needs to stop. And I'm not saying all black people are doing this, but for the worst part of it, mostly on TikTok, it's black people that's doing it. And it's only black men. And that's going to get us killed. Yes, I am mixed. I'm still part black. I'm not going to do anything that's going to get my fellow black people killed. Which is why when I tell people about unsafe martial arts, I'm not saying that shit because I'm being a douche. I'm saying that shit so that you don't go out, try something you see me do, and get fucked up. And then your life's over. Because you might have tried to do a backflip or a somersault. Because you may have seen me pull that shit off. And then you get fucked up. And now you're looking to sue me. It's like, you can't sue me. I didn't tell you to do it. You chose to do it. And I keep telling people, time and time again, do not do unsafe martial arts. Well, now I'm telling you, do not start telling everybody that black people are gods. People take shit they see on the internet and on TV literally. I know this because when I was 5, God bless you, William Katz, I thought I was going to be the greatest American hero because I had curly hair, I could fly, and I tried. Well, we found out really quickly that heroes of color cannot fly. Outside of Storm, there were no black superheroes that could fly. Technically, she's not black, she's African. But any fucking how. I leaped off my mom's car, and my reality check got cashed on a green pop bottle. There's still a scar over my eye. That's how I knew that I could not fly. We don't want young people of color, young men of any age, to not know that in reality they are human beings and not gods. So we need to stop preaching this shit before young people get hurt. And if y'all don't like that, I'm sorry. And if I pissed off you because you're black, go watch some TikToks about that shit. I don't give a damn if you're a Jew or an Israelite or Moor or Hebrew or whatever the hell that shit is. But when they started that damn God complex crap, it was all over TikTok for like the last 8 months. If you're not writing a comic character and you're like promoting that character, then you need to stop that shit. If you're promoting that character and you're writing that character, okay. Now you can be whatever kind of God you want. But in real life, you need to remember, God does not walk amongst us. And if you are a God walking amongst us, they will try to end your shit because they don't want to be destroyed or controlled by something that we don't understand. So you need to knock off that God complex crap. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. I just took 10 minutes of your life, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. But we are human. We are not gods. If we were gods, the world would have fell into chaos a long goddamn time ago because somebody want to be supreme God. So think before you speak. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. Be seeing you.